Mark the Meerkat suffering here at freeonlinetradingeducation.com, brought to you by Grok Trade, where I'm an analyst, host of the Rockstar Trading Room, and perhaps your future mentor. Hey, here's a trade that we had this morning in the Rockstar Room on HLF, good old Herbalife. Been a popular one for us to trade lately because of all the movement. It had gapped down in the morning here at 9:30 right here, and then it dropped, and we actually did a short in there, and then it started to rise up, and now it's forming what we call a high base. If you want to know more about what a high base is, you just go to our free online trading education site, go to the free chart school right here, and look up high base breakout. And this is a description of it, and then there is a picture of it where you come up to a line of resistance and it comes across. If it breaks across that line, we expect it to go higher because it's a bullish formation. So let's take a look now and see what happened next. Boom, there we go, and it jumped up here above. This is the 50 period moving average here, and I was actually trading something else and missed this, but a couple of the members of the Rockstar Room did make it in, and then I said, hey, if it gets above $44, I'm going to enter. I know it's going to be late, but this $44 even dollar mark had been resistance earlier today and was yesterday as well. So I had my order placed, and boom, there we go. And now I'm long at 44.07 long HLF. Let's see what happened after that. Again, I was a little late to that breakout. Let's see, I pulled back a little bit, was high basing here, and then boom, rise up here. What's this? This is the 200 period moving average, which we also call Big Red. And here it goes, and guess what? It is resistance. Wow, why does that happen, huh? It's just a line that we make up, and it pulls back to where? It pulls back to the 8 EMA exponential moving average. And I have my stop up here now to break even. And that did offer support. So now what do we have? We have, before we had a high base, now we have what? A bull pullback forming here. Let's see if we can break through that 200 period moving average. And boom, there we go. We're up above it. And it pulls back, goes up again. At this point, I said, okay, I'm taking out half at 44.60 for 1.2%. And I'm pulling my stop up here to just below the 8 EMA, and let's see what happened next. And it just kind of went sideways. We got a little doji there. Boom! There we go. We bust up against this blue line here is the closing line from yesterday, and then it tagged the $45 mark and pulled down hard, didn't it? And then it pulled back again, and it stopped me out right here at $44.50. I'd pulled my stop up again here up just below this 200 period moving average and the 8 EMA, and that's where it took me out at 44.50 for 0.9% on the second half. So on this trade, we were long from here, and we took out half here, and then after the breakout and breakdown, we stopped out the other half at 0.9% for a total of 1.0% and 14 minutes. Well, what happened after that? Well, it did rise back up again. Another pullback there, but it kept hitting its head here on the closing line. So it did fill the gap for the day and didn't want to go any further. Well, this is the kind of trades that we're doing in the Rockstar Room. And even though it's been a difficult week, we are still following our trading rules and trading consistently. If you'd like to join us, you can. 30 days for free. Just go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com and go to the chat room page, and down below you can sign up for your 30-day free trial in the Rockstar Room. Well, this is Mark the Meerkat suffering here. I'm just here to remind you that Zig Ziglar always says that it is your attitude that determines your altitude, not your aptitude. Trade well.